Everyone, just Damian here. I hope you're all doing well. I would have liked to start done more videos on my phone I'm using for my camera. However, I'm having issues with charging it and that sometimes. I've started using it more for other apps and that as well, so the battery gets drained dead quick. So yeah, it's the fifth time of making this video tonight. But yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed that my Naked Attraction application video got taken down. Um, I did put an age 1 on it and make it fully visible for only over 18s, and I've seen videos on YouTube that look like pornography and they've not been taken down. So yeah, the been having a bit of a cold the last couple of days. I don't know if it's cold or a virus, but it's not COVID, as I have a set of these. Basically, my sister's got babies, and my sister's got children, and my she goes to see my mum, and I got to see my mum. So yeah, it's not COVID, thank God. But yeah, just wanting to say that there was no malice behind the Naked Attraction video and why did I make it. And I'm going into some other topics and that on this video on that as well. Basically, I have been trying to get on TV for years and years, over 10 years now. And it's basically because I've got autism and I want to find love, still a virgin, never dated. But I want to show people that there's more to me than the badge that I hold. Because during the time that I've had with the gender confusion and the confusion about sexuality and gender and things getting misinterpreted, miscommunicated because of the autism and that kind of thing, because of my communication style, then I that's why I want to be able to go on dating shows so that I can meet someone and start getting out more, start dating. I am not ashamed to show that I've got a body, that I've got scars, and that I'm on a journey, and I want to show others that, like myself, are going through similar or the same, that they don't have to feel ashamed or embarrassed, or feel embarrassed, sorry, about their journey and what they're on. Basically, I just want to find love and that kind of thing. And I would be honest and congruent in the fact that I've made mistakes. I've put my hands up. I've been sectioned. Um, I've been banned from groups and that due to the fact that people don't understand my autism and communication needs. I was at an LGBT group, I'd say North Yorkshire. I'm not going to say the area or anything because I'm just not going to get anyone involved in that kind of thing. But I'm having to travel at the moment out of town in that because there's been groups in my hometown that have said that they've been told by the police and social services not to take me on because I'm a predator and that kind of thing. And I was part of a group at North Yorkshire, uh, and there were people there were talking about their experiences with the NHS and with the NHS and with the mental health services. So I was saying there's been times where I've been at A&E, played games on my phone and sending emails, and security have been up to me and said I was taking pictures, and I showed them the photos, folded on my phone, it was empty. Well, not empty, but it didn't have any photos from NHS on it, should I say. Just my normal usual photos. But yeah, I wanted to go through everything on my phone, got upset, walked out. I felt intimidated, I felt bullied, I felt victimised. And the security at my local A&E know how to target. But I I got upset, walked out, said it was public order offence and look on the police. Police have never been to see me about it. And that's just, that's then I was saying about how there's been times where I've put my previous advisor's name on a document before just for reflection purposes and that, and because I have been told that I couldn't have risen that advisor anymore, they had the police round for harassment charges and harassment warning, that just for putting a name on a document. So someone felt threatened by me, and they didn't feel safe going to the group anymore, even though that I was saying about how I'm trying to improve my life, what I'm trying to do, how things have been misinterpreted, miscommunicated. So yeah, there's all that, all that. I got banned from going to groups and that I enjoy going to. I've been applying for other support groups, other areas and that kind of thing, but people are saying that my needs are too complex, too high risk. There's a lot of groups saying that they've been told by by uh social services and the police not to be taking me on, and the police or social services don't know anything relating to it. I would like to date and that as well. There's been a bit of confusion and that about my preferences towards transgender women and my chaser or not. Basically, cutting it straight, uh, basically, the truth is that I find transgender women easier to talk to, easier to communicate with. I, from all the years that I've been on dating sites, even ones like Tinder, Facebook dating, Plenty of Fish, even the ones that aren't specialist within the trans community, I'm still getting most of my responses and most replies back from people within the trans community. And I feel like I can relate to transgender people uh, more because of the journey that I'm on, and I find we've got more in common. But yeah, I used to be friends online on Facebook with transgender people that I found on dating sites and that kind of thing. I don't have many friends added on my Facebook at the moment because I've had to delete my accounts for various reasons. But there was one time a while back I got speaking to someone from the area. She didn't want anyone to know that she was transgender, and she blocked me and deleted my account because of the fact that had transgender friends on my Facebook and that she didn't like that. This was about 9, 10 years ago. So I don't like upsetting people or causing conflict and that. I uh, deleted my Facebook account, put my hands up, it was a big mistake. I deleted my Facebook account, created a new one to message her back because I found some of the behaviours contradictory in that, because when she started to transition, she was in the media a few times about her journey and about what she was going through and that, so I found that contradictory. And a few months later, I found her on a dating site as well, who was mainly for men, who was called Trans Passions, and it's a website mainly for men who want to date transgender people, and she identified that she was trans on there as well. So I find that contradictory. But yeah, also had a couple of misinterpretations five about 5 year ago, where 5.5 year ago possibly, where I um contacted an LGBT organisation, asked them a couple of questions about homosexuality in the Bible. Took it as hate crime and hate fraud, no hate crime and fraud because I filled a couple of applications in incorrectly, and they I didn't read it. Generally, I didn't read it properly. It was for professionals to fill it in on my behalf, but I thought because professionals mentioned it to me, then it was referred by them. But yeah, that led to me getting a bit of abuse with the police and other stuff. But yeah, it's just wanting to get out more, socialising, start dating. I do want to meet someone who can accept me for being who I am. I am attracted to cis women as well as transgender women. I would like to be able to meet someone that I can share my journey with, go shopping with, go trying ladies' clothes on with, and going out for meals in that dress. But yeah, I'm wanting people to understand that there's more to me than the badge that I hold. I'm a human being. I've made mistakes. I'm doing everything in my power to get things back on track. I am looking at volunteering, training, and I'm looking at challenging a couple of pit areas and that to get my support back on track. I know that a lot of places saying my needs are too complex, too high risk, and then some places saying that they're not going to take me back on. So I know there's meetings and that sort, or I know there's meetings and that planned in. But yeah, I want to be able to work with people in uh, that I can get on with and enjoy. I know that there was some members of staff the other year said I shouldn't be working with someone and enjoy working with it, and it can be too therapeutic or something. But I find if you enjoy it and get on really well with your advisor, then you're enjoying it more and you learn more from it, enjoying it that way. But yeah, I'm just trying not to make the same mistakes again. I know that there's been a couple of uh, concerns about my social care and that as well, and I met with my advocate the other day and went through the complaint. But yeah, a lot of the stuff on there is saying that I don't need support because I can leave the house on my own, but like I can leave the front door on my own, so basically. But yeah, it doesn't say the fact that I do go to places. It doesn't cover the fact that I go to places on my own and go out on my own and feel socially intimidated or unsafe sometimes when I'm talking to people and that because things get misinterpreted because of my autism. I It also states that I don't have that I can self advocate very well, but if I could self advocate very well, if I could self advocate and that doing it very well, I wouldn't be in the situations that I'm in now of things getting misinterpreted and that kind of thing, would I? So yeah, my gas is back on. My gas is back on, so just spending the weekend watching the Formula One again and trying to get things back on track. If you want to know anything more about me or our dating show and that and want to work with me, I would really appreciate it. I am not ashamed of the body that I've got or the scars. I am on a journey and I just want to share it with the world so they understand what it's like. But yeah, I would like to start dating and making new friends because I am a virgin. I generally haven't dated before, but if you want to message me, and that's great. Thank you. Bye.